Welcome back to the Blasphemy cast, where we say everything but Kang the Conqueror was out here conquering bitches. And with that being said,
what's your mom's food? I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
I hate y'all so much.
You had one job. Oh, I'm sorry.
We all agreed on this shit, and then here you go.
We schemed against you. J2, before we started recording, I sent out a message to everybody saying to say your intro exactly when you said it. Hey guys, it's Devalagon, but you can call me Dev, and we're here with our as once guest, now returning, and good friend of the show.
What up, everyone? It's me, back again, once again, Sugo Mori, and I am racking in all of the Gucci. Sorry, Jordan, it's for me, not for you.
Man, out of here. And that is why today, as I am the host, I have a topic that we've been discussing for fucking weeks. For the last 2 weeks, I've been getting flack for this shit. Unpopular and or hot takes
I know
with
exactly
food.
what he's gonna say.
Oh no, not this crap again. Oh nah. Craig in the future, shut him down. Shut him down.
Nah, Craig.
Shut this down.
Craig. Nah.
You're a sick bastard. I want you to know that.
No, you want to know why this shit's perfect? Because I already knew y'all was gonna be against me. Cause y'all niggas hating on me. Y'all always hating on me.
To let you guys, the listeners, the fans, know where this came from, I found this Instagram guy, maybe he has TikTok too. His name is like Dr. Do. Here's me calling you out, Dr. Do. I want you on the show. I want you to do an episode with us and talk about soda.
My question, though, is how many other sodas are getting their doctorate? I mean, what's going on?
He's Dr. Do. What Dr. Do does...
Dr. Doolittle.
I was about to say, is he little or big?
He makes his Instagram videos. He starts them off all the same way. He's like, you guys want to know something? All right. And then he's like, what if your favorite milk tasted like your favorite soda, like Mountain Dew? And then he'll mix just like this big glass of Mountain Dew and milk, and then he'll just completely down it. Just like in one quick... like glut down.
That man basically does competitive drinking.
Yeah, but with like these weird concoctions, and then he comes up with like a name or whatever. He made like a Pickle Rick soda or something. This started us on the conversation about like what we're okay with mixing, and freaking JTube says no, Coke and milk is okay.
Yeah, that's a thing they do in this goddamn country.
That's why I'm not in your country.
Damn. Concept is not too far-fetched. Think about it this way. I don't even pour milk in Coke. I literally go out of my way to not just pour milk in Coke. Because I just wanted to try it because I heard it was a thing. I went to the store. I bought coffee creamer, right? Like actual like dairy-based coffee cream. I bought the almond milk one because I'm not about to put my stomach at full range. That's it. Just in case it goes south. I bought some shit called creme brulee creamer. And I was like, fuck it. We're here now. Got some Coke in a cup. Poured some creamer in that motherfucker. The shit looked like coffee. It fucked up so many people's heads because they thought I had coffee in a cup, and then when I like put it closer to them, they're seeing bubbles inside the coffee, and they're like, "Bro, what the fuck is that?"
All right, hold on.
Does this guy represent America, bro? Because he said this is something we do in this country. Does he represent you guys? Because
no, I don't think
he doesn't represent America, bro.
And I have
some
milk in my refrigerator.
I don't know about that. But you
like,
milk it.
Yo, let me just say this real quick to the viewers. And Craig, I want you to like, when Editor Craig, zoom in on my fucking face. You fuckers.
Editor Craig is
drink
Coke. He's mad. Don't tell him to do
You
things.
fuckers that drink Coke, like straightforward, warm, you're sick and you need help.
You can't say anything to them. You're mixing it with milk. Bro!
Shut the fuck up. You wanna know what the difference
That's what
is?
you're
I'm
doing,
it
though.
cold.
mixing it with milk. He's mixing it with almond creamer.
I
Bro.
will literally set a poll and say, okay, guys, what would you rather have? Warm soda or milk and soda? I'm pretty sure
See, those are two vastly different things.
Warm soda for life.
That's not gonna.
Can I pick the option where I just die?
I'm okay with that.
All right.
But either
so
way,
all you did was bring up this nasty ass topic. And
I didn't even get to finish.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't have
you
started. You shouldn't have started.
You just listed off
Fucking
all
tired.
controversial takes.
You're a disgusting
I know
human
you're
being.
bald. I know everyone in this fucking chat has done something remotely different that someone has said is fucking disgusting.
You know you're a disgusting human being that should be shot.
When I was a kid, I got gaslit by other kids into thinking that like eating ketchup on white bread, just like normal white bread, was weird.
That's normal.
Like if you're like, oh, I didn't have a bun, so I'm just gonna use white bread, and then I would just eat ketchup on white bread. They were like, that's weird. Like you shouldn't put ketchup on white bread or whatever.
What the hell?
Yeah.
First of all, why are you just eating ketchup on bread? What the
I got
fuck?
gaslit. It was like middle school. I just got like gaslit by the other kids into thinking that was weird. It didn't stop me. I would still.
W.
They'd be like, "Ew, you're so gross and weird." Every time I'd be like, okay.
You Philly guys, y'all might get mad at me, but relish.
I tried
I like relish. What the fuck are you
relish.
talking about?
I tried honey mustard
I like
for the
relish.
first time the other day.
Thoughts?
Oh, how did you feel about it?
It was all right. You know, like it wasn't bad.
He gets to the
Dev
bomb.
on
He's like,
hot
yeah.
Dev for hot ones. Let's
Start that hashtag.
better Dev for hot ones.
So Craig, I know there's something you like
Get
do
more
that
views.
has got to be blasphemous.
It will get more views than the Petro Pascal episode.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Whoa! What are you talking about, Pedro?
They'll advertise it like way more. Like I'm a mysterious guest, never before seen. Everybody will get so hyped that they click on. They'll be like, "Who's this guy?"
Stop the cap.
And then it'll have that like one Phineas and Ferb episode where they made their dad famous, so that
Oh
he
yeah, I
Oh,
love
God.
that episode.
and it'll have that effect, right? Everyone will just think I'm famous.
Max Modem.
He said, "I'm that boy."
Yeah, Max Modem.
Go
in
to the mainframe.
Yes, sir. These are Ferb songs go so crazy.
the Max Modem episode. I'm just gonna say it now. The dad from Phineas and Ferb is my favorite character.
And it's
I
about
bet he is. Out of all the people in there, second to Ferb, he's the most chill fucking character.
Second
Are
to
we
no,
about
no,
Harry?
he's just like. Let's talk about this for a minute. Sorry to derail you. Let's talk about this for a minute. The dad participates in their bullshit. You know what I mean? Like the dad's just like, oh, whatever. We're gonna go on a magic flying carpet ride while we watch Pinhead Pierre and fly through the air and shit on this carpet. Wow, boys, what a fantastic day I had with the two of you and your friends.
Hey, don't forget the episode of when he came home in the monkey costume and he carried the wife upstairs.
In fact, that's a good point. He knew about all the shenanigans.
Yeah, he was kind of like in on it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he knew.
So
Bro.
the episode where Candace like fantasized about like them going to like military school, boarding school or whatever, and the dad and the mom being like furious about them making shit was just out of pocket and weird. Linda, the mom, is already kind of like wacky and spontaneous and adventurous. You know what I mean? I don't think she would have had that bad of a reaction to it. The
Real
dad
quick,
in that episode got shot by an evil ray, and it made him the most evil man in the world. And Perry the Platypus Agent P had to stop him.
Yo, dead ass, I can't even catch you. It's the fact that like their mom, low key, would probably be like, you know, this is expected. The fan theories, she went out with Doofenshmirtz. Then she was definitely dating one of the dudes in that band
Love handle.
that like that
Love
broke up
Handle.
and then got back. Yeah, she was definitely dating somebody in there, or she was like part of that some way somehow. I'm like, there's no way their mom would just like blow up after seeing her kids build a fucking like.
They
roller
would
coaster.
not have gotten, she would not have gotten with any of the guys in Love Handle.
Bro, they were
Dude.
drowning in.
The only one that even like, I
What?
mean, like the hair guy's obviously gay, so it couldn't have been him.
He's fabulous.
Yeah, they have an
Fabulous.
entire song about him being fabulous. Like,
I love that song.
Come on, sweetie.
But yeah, no, I just feel like that show, if they ever bring it back, it would do so bad. It really would. And I'm only
they
saying that
are
because
bringing it
wouldn't
back.
hit
I
the fan.
literally just asked, how do we feel about it coming back?
Wait,
They
is it?
are bringing it back, and I, for one, am beyond hyped.
Yeah,
I just want to know what they would do. Like, are they gonna go back to the kid versions of them or anything? Because they already showed us what the future.
Who cares?
I'm
Who
worried,
cares?
bro.
Really now.
They
very
had more
worried.
than one summer in between being a child and going to college.
Yeah,
Oh,
they still have tons of summers left.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and that is a lie.
Yeah, they even bring that up in the show. They're like, they said that there's 104 days, but like this really feels like we've been doing this for like 7 years.
Oh no!
But,
it feels like
speaking of having aged, hold on. Speaking of having aged, let's talk about Marvel.
Become
We're
chaotic.
We're not talking like specifically about the MCU, but like, how do y'all feel about like Marvel as a whole right now? Like, not just the MCU.
It's going down the drain, folks.
It's going down
the
for
drain.
real.
The reasons why I say this is we now live in a time and place where Venom is getting like mecha armor, like night suits, but yet Peter and Mary Jane can't live happily ever after together. Like, what is happening, Marvel? What is going on?
Yeah, all of the ongoings are trash. Except for Moon Knight.
That boy ain't Lotto, because that fucking, I swear to God, if I read one more Spider-Man comic and it's about Peter being a up and him and MJ just not working their shit out, I'm going to lose my shit.
You're going to lose your stuff then.
No, I
Can
said.
we get an Ice Spice song about that boy is telling the truth?
No,
That's not even her song. That's the crazy part.
Telling the truth.
I'm not sure if I've said it on the podcast, but I've said it before. People are enjoying more Miles Morales comics than they are actual Spider-Man, like Peter Parker. It's not heresy that people are enjoying Miles Morales comics more than Peter Parker comics right now.
Oh no, I mean that's true, stupidly, but I think that's a sin.
I mean, realistically, and I'm only saying this because it has been like an issue. Miles, he's not really tied down to anybody, and that's why it doesn't really hurt nobody. He's like still fresh. When was it? Peter Parker came out in
1963.
What? And we're in 2023. You know how long it took them to get to the bullshit we're on now? That's more than 100 years.
Now, if you were to be so kind and to look there, 1963 was 59 years ago.
What's your highest level of education?
Summer college.
Dumbass! Dumbass!
I would technically say it is a sin if Spider-Man was my Spider-Man that it is right now, but it's not. Ever since they put him in that white suit with the golden lenses, it's just been dog shit.
Oh God, I forgot
about the streamer suit. We don't talk about the streamer suit.
Don't be surprised when PlayStation 5's Marvel Spider-Man 2 wastes 2 costume slots on that first trash-ass costume you were talking about, and that fucking Oscorp costume.
Yep, don't even get me started on that trash.
Somebody's been saying for like the last, like I think people have actually been talking about it. They want them to have the suits in the game and then have the symbiote versions of the suits.
I thought they confirmed that all of the costume variants will have a black suit variant.
Yeah, they did.
I'm not. They did do that? Okay, cool.
That's
cool.
weird.
I was just making sure.
You got a good
When I
pick.
get the chance, I'm cosplaying Spider-Punk. That's going to be my go-to cosplay.
You better, bro. Get them
Craig, you know the rules. You got to be Spider-Man UK.
Fine.
Question for the group. Would you guys allow the Wasp to do what that guy did in The Boys? Where
You can go to hell. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Damn!
No.
What was he gonna say?
No.
What was he gonna say?
No!
What was he
It's
gonna say?
inappropriate. This for the channel.
She's got wings, bro!
yeah, and you'd be that shit flapping around.
No!
Wait, what is this?
Greg, you haven't seen that show. Okay, so
Craig, don't watch that shit. Don't watch that specific episode. You're going to lose your fucking mind.
let me give you like a little like, you remember when they were like, oh, here's how you beat Thanos. You just like his like Ant-Man just shrinks down, goes up his butt, and then
and then goes giant.
big again, just turns into Giant Man or whatever, gets big again. Well, in this episode of The Boys, I think it's the season 3 premiere.
It's the first season of
It's
season.
one of the first episodes of one of the seasons.
That is not the scene we're talking about. It is
The tiny guy that went into that guy's.
Okay, yes, we're 100% going to get demonetized if I let this clip go through. So I'm just going to say, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, clip's over now. Cool.
He did that in season
He's crawling around up inside the guy.
Y'all wrong Craig, by the way. I hope y'all
I
understand.
literally hate
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
He did that in season 1 as well.
They show the guys. They show. Yeah. They show him like crawling in, and then they show him like crawling around.
Dude, he's like
inside,
scaling the walls of his.
stroking the inside, like inner lining of the guys.
It's
like
a really
please
pleasure
stop-
to. It's
Please
so
stop
gross.
describing it like I don't have to edit this fucking episode.
You don't.
Oh,
you're editing this one? Oh, gosh.
James
Thank
edited
God.
it. Okay. Editor Craig, you don't have to do
Consider this
anything.
one lost, I guess.
I will definitely just black out this whole fucking thing and be like, if you guys want to listen to this conversation, Patreon.
So like whatever. So the guy, anyways. So the termite who did cocaine, right? He starts like flaring his nostrils and whatnot because the cocaine's gonna make.
And then he
sneezes while
and he enlarges.
and he grows back to like regular size while he's inside the guy. The dude gets ripped apart. He gets like falls to shreds. Like his blood and guts spews everywhere, and then yeah.
Yeah,
How
and
do
this is
you
why we
watch
don't,
this
we
show?
don't fuck with that shit.
Going back on it, Sugo was asking if you would let the wasp do that to you.
No! Never! God!
Twisted.
I heard Sugo just kind of like chuckle, like kind of.
See, the thing is, I thought you were talking about what he did in season 1 where he just ran. He got a head start. He ran, jumped in. That's it. I thought you were talking about that. Now, if you were talking about that, just sounds painful, especially the scratches.
Why would that be
part.
enjoyable?
He doesn't scratch it. He like gently like caresses the inner.
Yeah, it's a full hand like.
I just want you all to know that this whole section will get taken off the fucking episode.
Do not.
Nah,
Yeah.
you can figure it out. You can figure it out.
No,
Yeah,
leave it in.
editor JTube.
The amount of
Yeah,
monetization
zoom in my
I'm not
face.
about to get from this
Yeah,
That
episode.
zoom
was,
in on
funny
my
as hell.
face.
That was funny as hell.
Yo, editor JTube, zoom in on my face. Yeah. Now just hold it there.
Yeah, wait. At the beginning of this episode, you said editor Craig, zoom in on my face.
Yeah, Jordan. So now you're zooming on your own face.
So who is
That's so meta.
editing this episode?
Yeah, it's Jordan.
I mean,
apparently.
editor Craig can take that part, and then I'll just do the rest because I definitely did say editor Craig.
You know what? Nah.
That fucked
You
me
got
up.
it
I ain't even
all.
gonna lie. I just
We
realized.
can
I was
decide
like,
this later, but if it's Jordan editing, then I guess kiss this one goodbye.
What? No, we can just joke
fuck.
about it.
I'm
You
not
can
rusty
just
where
be
I
meta.
had to edit an episode and the shit just never
Nah,
happened.
Jordan, just be
Okay.
meta.
Going back to the top. What's going on, everyone? This is the Blasphemy podcast, where we talk about anything.
Imagine. But there is like one more topic that I feel as though we need to like. Well, I had two.
Hold
but
on.
I'm
We
kinda
can
like,
talk about that. We can talk about that after the break.
oh god, we're taking the fucking break.
Yeah, I mean,
It's already been an hour.
Remember, guys, remember, guys, when we go on break, make sure you go stock up on your snacks, your beverages, your meals, and your bitches. Because if you don't, you will be malnourished. We'll see you right after this break.
Wow.
Or messages.
Jordan,
guess
I don't
that's a
know if
good
you can keep
episode.
that. I don't know if you can keep that.
yeah.
You mean
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Craig,
The
you're
ball
going
is-
first.
Oh man, I was gonna say that I'm rebooting my original comic, Custodian Zeus. Jordan, you could put a thing on screen. Yes sir. I'm gonna send you some other stuff I'm working on behind the scenes. But yeah, I'm just
editor
reworking it.
J2, go ahead and edit all that.
Editor J2,
Yes,
don't,
sir.
editor J2, don't forget about Dr. Dew's account from earlier.
Yeah, J2. Yeah.
Dev sounds so defeated.
But we all collectively just
Asking
jumped
Editor
there.
J2 to do things. Editor J2, can you add in like 5 monkeys running across the screen?
Yo, I'm just gonna have editor J2 literally flip off Rusty. Just dead ass.
like-
Every time y'all ask him to do something, he flips
I
you
feel
off.
like Yamcha laying in the ground after the Cyberman exploded on him.
Damn, we just sabotaged Dev, bro. We literally just sabotaged this man, Dev.
That man got hit with a finisher and he can't get up right now.
Damn, sparking attack, crazy. But yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Rebooting my series, taking it off Webtoon and taking it to other places like Tapas, Global Comics.
Do anything on Manga Plus? Because I've been hearing that a lot of people have been putting their stuff on Manga Plus.
I don't make manga. I make comic books. And also, I hate, my beef with manga people.
Comics on Manga Plus, and people they really don't care.
Nah, my beef with manga
Don't
people.
even do it. Not today, nigga. Not today.
I'm not. But y'all know my beef. I hate them till death.
To this day.
But yeah, that's me.
I think whenever I work on Savage, I'm gonna put it in like the manga format. You know what I mean? But like,
right.
You mean right to left?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
I know.
Savage?
no,
That
I
is
would
gonna be
I would
harder.
do like a reverse, like left to right, but more in like the page styles and whatnot, like page sizing.
This isn't manga. This isn't manga. It doesn't belong on Manga Plus.
No, you mean I'm actually this isn't. No, let me stop. Actually, let me stop.
Hey, y'all can
disrespecting
suck a dick from the back.
I need to.
You're gonna you doing that voice is gonna summon someone into this call.
Jesus Christ. But Dev, what you got going on, man? What you
I've been working
on
more on. I've been working more on Stupendous recently with Sugo. We've been talking about it a little bit more. I'd like to get the first chapter out this year. We decided to do, instead of just like the couple of pages every 2 weeks or whatever, that we're gonna try to get the chapters to maybe bi-monthly, hopefully. But yeah, I should be working on that today. But I'm recording this podcast with you guys.
Because he loves us.
I've been time with y'all. We're recording this stupid ass podcast.
I could be working on my Spider-Man fan comic, which is at Stupendous Spider-Man on Instagram. If you want to follow him,
No way.
Yo, J2, put a link to that in the description. Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
throw
And
the
put
picture
some,
up on the
images
screen
up.
now.
Oh, I'm gonna face like garbage. And I don't regret it at all.
Can you put a picture of his Mary Jane? Can you put a picture of his Spider-Man now? Actually, can you put a comparison between all Spider-Mans compared to
Can you shut the fuck up?
You're not even. Holy.
Y'all want to see the official suit? If y'all want to see the official suit of Stupendous Spider-Man, you gotta fucking stick around and see when the hell that's gonna come out.
I'll spoil a little bit. He gets his official costume in chapter 2 at some point.
Thank God.
But I won't say when.
He gets his official season 4. Huh?
I'm not gonna keep people like strung along for some. Me and Sugo believe that like when you're telling a story, you're not trying to like subvert expectations to be like, let's have like a lot of filler. I hate filler.
Me too. Yeah, it's like
When they do Spider-Man filler, I'd be like, I mean, that's kind of cool, but y'all do this shit too much.
I'm not saying like it's gonna be such a short series because we have like 3 full arcs planned for Stupendous.
I think we can all agree though. Filler, even though it is, you're like, damn, I would like story more. It does add a little bit to Peter.
There are some aspects in which I think like filler is okay for a series like The Mandalorian. I think every episode of The Mandalorian is vitally important to the series, but not every episode focuses on Din Djarin and Grogu going somewhere and just kicking ass, So, like, that's the kind of thing that I want to do with Stupendous, where it's like, yes, every chapter is important, but does that mean every chapter is going to be some huge, insane, like, Peter Parker as Spider-Man is going to die in this chapter? Probably not.
Which is valid.
It could happen a lot. Still. So, we kind of cranked the villains up to 11 in this one.
Okay. Fucking with that.
That's me, and I guess Sugo as well, but he can say whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, I'm working on Stupendous, as we've just been saying. And me and Deb have a couple of other side projects that we've been wanting to work on.
In line with what you're talking about, Sugo, we can say this because he's releasing the song. Sean the Silent is dropping a song called Dual Destinies that me and Sugo helped out on, go check it out. It is the future of one of our projects.
Yep. And then I have a couple of my own projects that I've been working on as well. Hopefully we'll be moving forward with that a little bit more over the summer and might potentially be able to start getting that out to the universe so people can start checking it out, looking at stuff. I recently just commissioned Olivia, shout out to her, for working on some of my character designs and just improving them and making sure they look great for a more official look, I guess. And so that's been really exciting, just seeing those characters come to life and being able to have just some official art being done for my ideas. So that's really cool. But yeah, stay in tune for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me right now.
Rusty?
I just got that one skit posted. Risky Culture on YouTube and every platform. And
J2
then
blur the fuck out that whole thing.
and then I'm gonna be having a second and third podcast come out. Which one is on Risky Culture, and then another one is gonna be on a news website. And when does that come out? I don't know.
That's just his official resignation as like a podcast host from the Blasphemy cast.
For me, I've got a lot of shit going on that I can finally start doing.
The Fallen?
So, The Fallen supposed to come out like 2 months ago. That shit didn't work out. A lot of shit got in the way of that. A lot. But now that I've taken the second to step back, rework some steps out, things are going a lot smoother. Artwork for The Fallen is basically 90% done. The voice work for The Fallen is basically done. Just gotta record like 2 more lines for a character and we're done with that. And I'm taking a second to work on that because me and Sean the Silent are also working on a song.
Nice.
For Elementor in my other comic, Leap Horizon, which I'm just gonna say it now. If that shit comes out in April, that just means I fuck with y'all enough to give y'all some extra content for the month, because after the first episode of The Fallen, I'm probably gonna have to fucking full-time focus on The Fallen.
How come you don't want me, man?
Yeah, I mean, I just think like by the time this episode comes out, like all of these songs might already be out.
I think we've already gone past the shout out part, but I still want to say it. Sean, you definitely get a shout out, bro. You know
what? Fuck that. We need to get Sean on an episode.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get him on an episode after we drop all these things that involve him, so that way he doesn't feel like he has to feel like he's withholding information.
Yeah. His outro to the episode could be the songs.
Yeah.
Next episode, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but
I feel like Craig is the next host because he's never hosted.
No. I mean, like like in terms of like episodes coming out, we have the audio. It's already edited. We just need to fix it.
Because these are some songs that I've been working on and I've always felt like they were missing something. I don't like to put out content that I'm not personally okay with.
That's me and Savage. Everybody keeps going, "Where's Savage? Where's Savage? Where's Savage?" I'm like, shut up, Savage isn't ready.
With how Leap was in the beginning when I started releasing it, so now we're redoing it. And now The Fallen could have came out last year as that little Instagram story thing that I was doing, but I felt like it could be something more, and now it is. I just felt like, no disrespect to Viz, who's been helping me a lot with the music stuff, I feel like the music he has is great. Like the song he made for one of the villains in The Fallen, phenomenal. Perfect. All I needed it to be. But when it comes to like an opening or in an ending song for The Fallen, me and Sean are definitely about to like go crazy on it. Like actually. So be on the lookouts for those. I will say that The Fallen's first episode will not have an song at all.
Editor J2, bleep out what I'm about to say.
Editor J2.
Yeah, say the N-word. I dare you.
I'm not going to.
Oh God, if he actually did that, I'm not even gonna lie. I'd have been like, yo, we cannot upload this episode.
You're still no.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
this
no,
episode would have
to
to be
say.
scrapped.
They're gonna be, but yeah, me and him are about to work on a couple songs for the fall, and one of them is a song that I've already done. We're just gonna change up some lyrics. He's gonna be on it, and it's gonna encompass.
So there's already a beat and some vocals, and you haven't sent it to me yet.
I mean, it's
Damn.
a song that I did like way back at the start of my music, and then there's a song that we're gonna do called "Home." Y'all not ready for that. But no. Also, because I was talking to Sean about it, he may promote a lot for Spotify, but y'all can also listen to him on Apple Music if you don't have Spotify.
I pay for Spotify.
I'm not paying for that shit. I pay for Spotify so I can get ads. Get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, no.
I don't get ads.
Because I'm probably gonna forget. I want to tell it now. Anybody that has Discord and or Xbox, look in your rewards because there are some crazy rewards that you can get. As I said, I got 3 Starbucks from free rewards. I got 3 months free Apple Music I'm using right now. Y'all need to be looking in y'all's rewards. I'm not sure if PlayStation.
All right, nigga, that's enough of that promo for.
Nah, Rusty. How is it your sponsor? But you didn't sponsor the channel, bro.
He kind of sounds like a bot, low key.
Hey yo,
why you glitching, Rusty?
Huh? Oh no, I'm real. I swear I'm real. I'm real. I'm not a program.
Bro's not even trying to sound convincing. Bro's like, I'm real.
Motherfucker thinks we just gonna let him play his goddamn.
Bro, Rusty be out here like a fucking astromech talking.
No, wait. I have to ask you. If I deposited $1,000 to you right now, what will you?
Shut up.
To be honest, a car.
Anyway, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
Last thing I wanted to talk about before we get out of here is my last project that's coming out this year that I have started kind of production on is the Marvelous Spider-Man.
Let me tell you guys a little funny story about the Marvelous Spider-Man.
Oh my God!
No.
Yes.
Let me tell you a little funny story about the Marvelous Spider-Man. You guys all, if you're listening to the episode and you've made it this far, you know, you've heard us talking about the Stupendous Spider-Man. It maybe even perked your ears when he said Marvelous Spider-Man right there. So, back in the day, it was like a year or two ago, when we started writing Stupendous Spider-Man, right? So we were getting the team together. We have a fantastic and phenomenal team of people helping us make this really interesting comic about Spider-Man. We were getting the team together, and I was like, let's ask JTube. And Sugo was like, okay, let's do it. So I was like, all right, JTube. We have a little Discord server where I keep everybody kind of organized. We post all of our progress and pages and stuff on there. You know, so I asked J2. He gets into the server. We start talking about story. I send the chapter. We're reading the script together. Fucking JTube goes radio silent, right? We're talking. JTube never there. Like a fucking week or two later, right? J2 post on his Instagram, got this banger story for Marvelous Spider-Man coming out. Here are my designs for Peter and Spider-Man and Mary Jane and Harry and shit. I was like, where were you at, bro? Reading and hanging out with us.
I would just like to say this right now before we continue. No, I am not stealing the goddamn story of Stupendous Spider-Man.
Nah, definitely
you know that's just gonna be in the fucking comments.
No, bro.
Show up, Jordan. I'm
nah, bro. The team was like, that was today, Carmine. They took it from me. That was today.
Was looking at some pictures and noticed they all looked kind of familiar.
I get you.
I messaged him immediately as he posted it on Instagram. I was like, "What is this?"
And I literally was trying to tell him. I'm like,
he was like, it's just my Spider-Man fan comic,
Oh, we're really gonna talk about this right now. I've been talking about doing one of those for years, and I even told this man, "You inspired me to get on my shit because I've been putting that shit on the back burner."
You inspired me with all of your really cool and awesome story and your great designs and whatnot. Really inspired me to take all of that and go make my own shit.
First of all, I've had my own shit before we even met. Let's not even do this right now. I have the fucking receipts for that.
Rusty, put a poll, bro.
And I'm scrolling down this goddamn fucking Instagram thing because I do have receipts.
You know what?
What I'm saying is,
I told you he was a bot.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's not
Transformers, robots in
If I
disguise.
deposited $1,000 into your account right now, what would you use it for? To be honest,
Bro, I'm gonna be
Rusty about to ask us to do some bullshit, bro.
the box.
Bro, he would use it to stabilize
Rusty about
his
to ask us
voice,
to do
bro.
some
That's what he'd
bullshit.
use
I'm
it.
calling it now.
No, I'm a real boy. I promise.
Rusty about to say he's an African prince from a fallen country.
Damn.
Guys, on this video goes to Risky Culture and drops $1,000. I promise you, I will pay you back with 15,000 more, 15 times more than you paid
That
me.
nigga's lying. He ain't got no
No.
money.
What,
that
he's lying?
boy's a liar.
That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar.
I want to end the episode.
Yeah, this has been a great episode. I
Y'all
can't
pissed
even.
me off.
This episode has been chaos, bro. Back to the madness.
That's why it's been a great episode.
That's why it's been great.
I'm not bet. I wouldn't bet that this one comes out, but you know,
Oh no, this episode coming out because y'all not safe.
Dev in the future, if you're listening, because you do go back and listen to the episodes.
That he does.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Not this man sending me pictures on Instagram of his stuff on fucking notebook paper from February 12th, 2019.
Damn, bro got a date and everything.
My year of graduating high school. Yes, I'm old as fuck.
Damn.
If it be my destiny.
Ooh, oh, I love that.
Craig was following me back when I was in high school. That's the crazy part.
I know, that was so crazy.
I like how your eyes haven't changed at all.
Wow.
You know, without
You're-
context, because no one can see what's on the screen right now, this sounds so odd.
The way JTube draws eyes and like noses and mouths has not changed a freaking lick.
My headcanon is now, Dev is like, I like the way your eyes haven't changed.
Me and JTube were looking into each other's eyes.
That should be the thumbnail.
There's a romantic twinkle in the air.
Nah, bro. End of the episode. End of the goddamn episode. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Hope you guys drink a lot of water. And yeah,
Wait,
wear condoms.
I want to show you the video, please.